Anti-Japanese demonstrations have sprung up in cities across China following an ongoing diplomatic row between the two nations. Protesters have chanted slogans and attacked Japanese businesses. Japanese commentators are now suggesting the demonstrations have been instigated by Chinese authorities, possibly through student groups.
Over the past 3 days, anti-Japanese protests and riots have spread across China. The protests follow the ongoing row over the disputed Diaoyu or Senkaku Islands in the East China Sea, which both countries claim as their own. The situation got worse after anti-Chinese protests took place outside the Chinese embassy in Japan over the weekend. Protests flared up in Wuhan, Chengdu, and Xi'an, as well as other cities. In Wuhan on Monday, over 1,000 people took to the streets, led by students in the city. The protesters shouted slogans such as "Boycott Japanese goods" and smashed the windows of Japanese cars and shops. Police arrested 7 people. In Chengdu, thousands of people took part in protests, according to some estimates, again attacking Japanese businesses and calling for a boycott of Japanese goods. A group of 40 Japanese schoolchildren were forced to cancel a trip to Xi'an due to safety concerns, said Apple Daily. The Hong Kong newspaper also reported Japanese commentators saying they suspected the demonstrations were, quote, inspired by Chinese authorities in order to ease the tension among young people unsatisfied with the Chinese regime's ongoing